Hey, welcome back to another live video where I share with you some of the products that I've been trying lately. And this video is especially exciting because I'm going to share with you some information on what I think is an incredibly innovative vegan product. This is something that so many people want, so many people crave. This is also something that non-vegans use to explain why they're not vegan, right? And if you can guess what I'm talking about, the title kind of gives it away. But I'm talking about bacon, and I'm so thrilled to tell you guys about a vegan bacon product today. So I will share that with you in a moment, but if you are brand new to my channel, welcome. I do these live videos every Friday. Like I said, sharing exciting things, exciting developments, things that I'm trying. I go to restaurants, stores, I get shipped products, and I'm really always wanting to keep you guys in the loop. And what I look for is things that are innovative, things that are really delicious, healthy, gluten-free, vegan. I'm gluten-free, but you don't have to be, because if I'm talking about a gluten-free product, it's also something that people who aren't gluten-free will enjoy. And because I do these videos live around 5 p.m. Pacific every Friday, you have the opportunity to join in live. So if you're not here live right now, I hope to see you in a future video. You can always leave me comments down below, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So let me just make sure everything is all set up so we're good to go. Jessica, oh yeah, see, we got Mando here who says that you just saw the word bacon and clicked real quick. Well, I am so excited. Jessica's excited about this too. You guys, I feel really honored. I'll give you a little background story. I know you're probably excited, but I feel like getting a behind the scenes look at what I'm about to talk about is helpful. So I do social media consulting and coaching. And if you guys didn't know that about me, it is true. I've been doing that for many years, and I love helping vegan brands and vegan content creators learn how to monetize, learn how to build their brands, market themselves, all of that, because I want to see the vegan lifestyle thrive. So anybody who is trying to make the world a more vegan place, I am all for helping you out. If that is you, I'd be happy to help you out, and I will leave a link to some of my services and free resources and all that stuff in the description. But anyways, that is what led me to this bacon product. I am actually working with their social media team, consulting with them, helping them build their strategy, because I'm so excited about what I'm about to show you guys. I think that they've developed one of the tastiest vegan bacon products I've ever tried, and this is really unique too. And by the way, I'm being transparent about me working with them, but that does not mean that I am, how do I put this? I love their products whether or not I was working with them, right? So when I tried this, I was like, yes, I need to work with you because it is that fantastic and I think revolutionary. So anyways, just being transparent with you about where I stand. But anyways, okay, sorry, I'm very excited, so I'm kind of all over the place. And I'm swallowing my spit as I'm trying to talk. Oh gosh. Okay, deep breath. So this product is called Pig Out because it is pigless bacon, and it is not your traditional vegan bacon that you would cook or fry, much like, you know, you would put it in a breakfast food or a sandwich, BLT, something like that. This is actually a snack. These are baconless chips, so chips that taste like bacon. They are gluten-free, they're non-GMO, they don't have any artificial colors or chemicals in them, so they're right up my alley. I think there's only like 4 ingredients. And here's the packaging. You may have seen this in my thumbnail. This is from a company called Outstanding Foods. It is linked to down below. And before you get super excited and go try to order it, as of the recording of this video, you cannot order this yet. It is coming out soon, hopefully late spring, mid-spring, maybe April. I will keep you guys posted. You will be the first to know when you can order this. The only reason I've tried this is because I'm working for the company. They are starting to roll out sampling programs. They currently have a giveaway. So if you go to their Instagram, which is also linked down below, you can enter to win some to try. I really hope that you do. And the link to Instagram is actually taking you to a video of testimonials. They gave me some of these products to share with people that come to my YouTube meetings that I do. I host these monthly YouTube group at YouTube Space LA, and I got to do a little sampling so you guys can see other people's reactions and get even more excited. Follow Outstanding Foods, enter their giveaway, and stay tuned because I will tell you as soon as these are available. You'll probably be able to order them online. In fact, I'm almost 100% sure of that. So just stay tuned. That's another reason to subscribe to this channel and or follow me on Instagram, because those are usually the places where I talk about this stuff. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll read you the ingredients. So they're actually made from mushrooms, which is really cool, and they're made from oyster mushrooms. They use a little bit of oil, sea salt, and maple crystals. 4 ingredients, you guys. That's it. So there's no soy in this. I can't promise that it's 100% soy-free because it doesn't say that on the packaging, but I assume nothing has any soy. There might be some cross-contamination. And there's no gluten. I mean, that literally just those 4 ingredients: mushrooms, oil, salt, and maple crystals that have this cherry wood smoke flavor. And trust me, you guys, if you miss bacon or if you currently eat bacon and you're looking for an alternative, these will be wonderful. If you love snacks like I do, crunchy snacks, I'm always looking for a good one. They've got a nice oily, salty consistency, and they're pretty salty. But it's just such a pleasant treat. And this is just their temporary packaging. I think that they're going to have bigger bags. I think these are just their sample size, so hopefully their bags will be bigger. But again, I'll keep you in the loop. Green Dragon is here. What does it look like? If you go to the Outstanding Foods Instagram account, you can see pictures and videos of what the chips look like. They're like little round chips. They kind of look like round sweet potato chips. And then Vegan Gigi said, I don't seek out mock meats, but it's nice to know what can mirror the taste of meat. You know, I wouldn't even really call this a mock meat. I would say it's truly just giving you that smoky, salty flavor that bacon gives you. So it's kind of in a class of its own, in my opinion, because I've never had anything like this. The closest I would say that it might be mocking, I don't like to use that word, but would be like, what are they called? Chicharrones or chicharrones? I don't know. They're like pork rinds or something like that. That I see them in the stores. Never tried one myself, even before I was vegan. So just that kind of like crunchy bacon snack. So Vegan Gigi said it would be insane that a few ingredients could go so far. Trust me, I did the taste test. You can see on Outstanding Foods Instagram how people reacted, and most of the people in the room were just completely blown away. There was a few skeptics, but you know, I think that's good. I think it's nice when people are skeptical, and you know, it's not for everybody, but it's definitely for me. And if you guys have a similar palate as I do, then you would probably enjoy it too. So let's move on to the next product. So as usual, every product is linked to you down below. Again, you can get the link to Outstanding Foods and their Instagram down below. And next up on the list are these delicious bars that I was sent. This is actually a sponsor. They sponsored me to do some Instagram stories and tweets, but they did not sponsor this video. So this is technically not a sponsored piece of content, but just full disclosure of my relationship with them. And this is called Keep Healthy Fruit Keys. If you go to my Instagram story highlights, which if you go to the Instagram profile, they're linked up in between my profile and the rest of my posts, you can see like all the stories I did on these when I first got them. I was so excited, and I received so much feedback on these. So many people private messaged me on Instagram telling me how excited they were to try these. And I also have a discount code on there. In fact, I forgot to put this in the description, but I will after I'm done recording. If you end up wanting to buy these, you can use the code EVG, Eco Vegan Gal, 25 for 25% off. And I was really blown away by these. All their bars are vegan. I believe all of them are gluten-free, non-GMO, kosher. Yeah, so that's what it says on the packaging, but this is actually a variety pack that they sent me. They have so many flavors. I have not tried them all, but I will. The one that I did try, I think I've tried a couple of them now, is this chocolate covered mango. It was really delicious. This tasted like a candy bar. And what's cool about them is they have some that lean more towards the really healthy, minimal ingredient side, and then some that have a few more ingredients that are more indulgent, like a sweet candy treat or something. And it's unbelievable. I could not believe how many flavors they have. So this is one of their low glycemic bars. This one is a sea salt brownie that has tons of protein. It's organic. And I think this is one with like a really short ingredient list. It's fairly short. And yeah, low glycemic, so that's helpful. They have a few different flavors. They also have a banana nut low glycemic. They have a bunch of the chocolate covered fruits. These ones tasted more like a candy bar to me. Then they have some that are just like fruits and dates and nuts, so similar to like Lara bars if you've ever had those, or any of the like simple fruit bars, that sort of thing. That's kind of what this is like. Let's see. Yeah, so they're not, I mean, the one thing I would say is that a lot of the bars have sugar in them and just like plain cane sugar, but some of them, maybe it's this one. This one's the simplest one. It's literally just dates and cashews, which I really like. So what I thought was cool about them is that they have this nice variety depending on what you're looking for. Do you want something simple? Then go for one like this with 2 ingredients. Do you want to indulge a little bit more and have like a sweet candy bar experience? Then maybe one of the chocolate covered fruit bars are for you. And the company is super nice. I always love supporting brands that have great customer service. And I linked to the Amazon page for them because you can get the variety pack there if you want, or you can order just some. But I mean, I didn't even count how many flavors they have. I think they have at least 12. So go check it out. I'm always looking for fun bars because I think they're really great for having, like, when you're in a pinch and you need something tasty to eat. Next up, new products. I think this is new, and this is like a really small brand. They're not even on Amazon, so I linked directly to their website. By the way, when I use Amazon links, I do that because I think people just trust Amazon. It's easy to find things on there. But also I have an affiliate link with Amazon. So the links down below go to my like Amazon influencer shop. And so if you guys buy anything from that, I get a small percentage of that sale at no cost to you. That's one way for you to support me. And I just like to be transparent about any type of money happening. And it's like, oftentimes I'm getting a few cents or $1 or something. It's not a ton of money, but it does help me with my finances when it comes to Eco Vegan Gal. So next up, I have these. This company sent me their puffed or popped lotus seeds. This is Asha Pop. And lotus seeds, I think this is a little insider tip from somebody that goes to a lot of trade shows. Lotus seed snacks are becoming really popular. I first had them at Natural Products Expo East in September, was blown away. There's this brand called Lily Puffs that are so good, and they set a very high bar for me in terms of the experience of these lotus seeds. So I kind of thought that they were the only ones that made this product. By the way, I'm going to take off this necklace because it's making a lot of noise. And so when I went to the Fancy Food Show a few months ago, you guys may have seen my little roundup from that, I saw a bunch of companies having these puffed or popped lotus seeds, and I'll show you what they look like in a moment. So I tried a few at the Fancy Food Show. I was not as impressed as I was with Lily Puffs, and Asha Pop sent me a few of their flavors, or maybe these are all of them. They sent me Bombay Masala, it's really savory, turmeric veggie, which is very light flavor, cinnamon snaps, which is like, it's very cinnamony and sugary. It reminds me of something. I'm drawing a blank, but it's there's a lot of powder on them, so there's a lot of that comes off when you're eating them on your fingers. And then they sent me their dark chocolate, which is one of my favorites. They're just chocolate covered lotus seeds. And let me show you what these look like, because I doubt many of you have even tried these before. So I love that their little motto is from pond to table. And this is kind of like an Ayurvedic, kind of popular in Indian cultures. And the lotus, it's from the lotus flower, which you guys might be familiar with, and it grows in ponds. And I guess somehow they harvest them and pop them kind of like they would with rice puffs or quinoa puffs, that sort of thing. It's a very similar experience here. And let's see, let me show you one. These are the ones that have a lot of dust on them. So they're like these little puffy snacks, and they have a really nice crunch. So I really enjoy it. Like I was saying with the pig out chips, I'm always looking for good gluten-free vegan snacks that are not potato chips or rice chips or something like that. So I really liked that. I think that Asha Pops has a little ways to go. They actually just asked for my feedback, so I was very upfront with them. I thought they were very nice, and I finished 2 of the bags already. I tried to save some to show you guys. The turmeric veggie is super light in flavor, and the Bombay masala was like very strong masala flavor. It has just like spices, black pepper, and salt. The dark chocolate was very nice, balanced, kind of like, you know, just imagine like a big puffed rice, like Rice Krispies. Imagine like a really big round Rice Krispie covered in chocolate. And their ingredients are really, really simple. So this one, for example, is just lotus seeds, coconut sugar, vegan butter, cocoa powder, cinnamon, and nutmeg. And this one, the Bombay masala, is just lotus seeds, spice, black pepper, and sea salt. So I really appreciated that. And I actually really like the cinnamon snaps as well. I just wanted to mention the fact that it has a lot of powder. So it reminds me of something. I wish I could remember what it is. You know what? Maybe it's kind of like when you get those fried, what are they called? They're like the fried snacks you would get at a fair, and they would dip them in powdered sugar. Like this doesn't have powdered sugar on it, I don't think, because they said they use cane sugar, but it has like a powdered sugar type of consistency to it. So very nice, and if you want to try something new and support a small business, check out their website, and I'll keep you guys posted if they change out their formulations and kind of make some tweaks, because I think they could work on it a little bit, but it's just super small brand. 2 more things for you guys. Cup for Cup. If you are gluten-free like me, or if you enjoy having gluten-free foods and are on the hunt for it, I was really, really, really impressed with this, their Pancake and Waffle mix. Not all of their products are, I keep getting notifications on my phone. Not all of their products are vegan. They add like dairy in some of their flours, which I thought was a little strange. But this one is vegan. It's just cornstarch, white rice flour, sugar, brown rice flour, tapioca flour, potato starch, baking powder, salt, and xanthan gum. So it's a little on the processed side. I don't think they use organic ingredients, but let me tell you, I'm recommending this to you because it made fantastic pancakes. Like really, really good pancakes. I'm sensitive to corn, so I probably won't eat this too frequently, but when I want like perfectly fluffy, flavorful, easy to make gluten-free vegan pancakes, I will be considering buying this again. Actually, I didn't buy this. They gave this to me at the fancy food show, but I was just very impressed, and I used chia seeds. So all I had to do was mix in some coconut milk, make a chia seed egg, and put a little oil in the batter, and it was ready to go in like a matter of minutes. I am somebody that have tried a lot of different gluten-free pancake mixes. Most of them are a little weird, or they don't come out uniform. There's just something off about them. This is one of the very rare cases of a mix that came out perfectly the first time I tried it, so I had to give them a shout out. At Funnel Cakes, Casey, thank you for Casey who's watching live. It's not quite a funnel cake, but you know how like a lot of funnel cakes have all the powdered sugar that comes off when you bite into it or you touch it. Like that's kind of what the experience of eating these reminded me of, minus all the oil and fat and gluten and all that. Okay, last but not least, I just want to give out a shout out to my friends at Brush with Bamboo. I mentioned this around the holidays. They came out with a certified organic toothbrush. I'm so impressed, and I just opened it up and started using it. It was time to switch out my toothbrush, and I was super excited to switch out my toothbrush for an entirely organic plant-based brush. So as you'll see when you go to their website, it says right on here, plant-based organic bamboo toothbrush with compostable packaging. The inside wrapper is plant-based and non-GMO. It's so amazing. It's one of, if not the only, organic toothbrush, and it's not just a gimmick. The guy, I know them very well. Over the years, they've sponsored a lot of my content, and they're just an amazing family. They live outside of LA. I visited their home. I did a commercial with them. They're so amazing, and they actually have gone to the farms where their bamboo is grown. They know everything about how their products are made, and they're just really committed to making eco-friendly products. So to me, I won't use any other toothbrush. I've been thinking about getting an electric toothbrush, but until Brush with Bamboo makes one, I probably am going to stick with this super eco-friendly toothbrush. So highly recommend it. It is linked to down below. Vegan Gigi is very excited about that. And Zigzag, you don't like it when vegan products try to recreate a non-vegan product instead of creating something really good that's vegan. You know, everyone has different opinions. So this goes back to the discussion on the pigless bacon chips, right? Some people are offended by that. Some people are turned off by it. They don't want to think of animal products. And it really comes down to your sensitivities and your needs and desires. One thing that I've been really focused on lately is just trying to understand a wide variety of perspectives. And not all vegans are the same. We don't all want to eat the same things. We don't all want to buy the same things or live the same way. Some people, like me, really enjoy trying anything that's vegan. Like, that's just my perspective. I love experiencing vegan innovation. And I'm not offended or turned off by products that are similar to animal-based products, right? I miss sometimes, actually, maybe miss is the wrong word. I don't really think about bacon that much. I more would think about like cheese or something. But even then, I've been vegan for 15 years, so I don't really think about animal products anymore. I just get excited when I see more variety. And I love that smoky, salty, oily flavor that is often associated with bacon. And what's great about Outstanding Foods, why I chose to work with them and I'm choosing to help them promote what they're doing, is because I think this is going to help more people try the vegan diet. I think that people that love bacon and are having a hard time leaving that behind, taking pigs out of their diet, I think if they have something like this, that they can still have that experience that they want, that they miss, that they crave. If they can still have that but be vegan, it makes it a lot easier. And yes, that could be a transitionary period, or that might be something that someone like me, 15 years after going vegan, still enjoys that fun experience. I feel similarly about the Beyond Meat burger. I think the Beyond Meat burger is so phenomenal. It looks like beef, it kind of tastes like beef, it smells like it has a similar texture, right? So some people are very turned off by that because it's too similar. But for me, I'm so removed from eating those products that I just see it as a delicious vegan treat. So I'm not trying to persuade anybody to think differently about this. I'm just saying that I think it's helpful to consider the reasons why these products exist and how they're benefiting the movement at large. So that's my 2 cents. If any of you guys want to weigh in on this, you're more than welcome to live. I'm about to wrap things up, so be sure to get your comment in now if you want to chat more about that. And you can always leave a comment on the video that will live here on the channel. And Vegan Gigi, I appreciate all your enthusiasm about things like this. You know, I'm very passionate about eco-friendly products. I'm not 100% eco-friendly. Like, I still like packaged products and things like that, but I love innovation like this that makes it easier to be eco-friendly and to live an organic lifestyle, and that's why I think this is just really, really wonderful. So that's my selection of stuff for you today. I may have a few things in my Instagram story highlights. I'm trying to think. I did just go to the Central Coast Veg Fest, that's what last week's video was about. That was amazing. And so there's a few stories about that. And other than that, this week has been pretty mellow. I saw Black Panther. I recommend, if you guys go to the movies, that you check out Black Panther, because I thought it had a really great message. I'm trying to think if there was, I'm always like, does it have a vegan message? But there are some rhinos in it, and I don't remember them killing any animals, so I think that maybe it could have a very subtle vegan message. It's more of a cultural, positive message about how we treat one another, basically, at the core of that. And it represents people of color and women in a really, really strong way, which I thought was absolutely amazing. So if you've been on the fence about seeing the film, I recommend it. The only reason I would say don't see it is it's violent at times, but as are most superhero movies. So if violence doesn't bother you, and you like seeing, you know, timely films, that is a really good one to check out. And I think that might be it for the summary of what's been going on this week. Let me check out the comments real quick. Thank you to Darren for being here. Vegan Gigi said, I don't feel offended when people try to recreate a vegan version of something. I just think it's difficult. It should only be attempted by the best. I will say, Pig Out, Outstanding Foods, was co-founded by one of the best vegan chefs, in my opinion, ever. He used to run a phenomenal vegan restaurant in Los Angeles called Madeleine Bistro, and they closed it down years ago. It was actually my first restaurant review on this YouTube channel. If you guys go back to the very beginning, in 2009, I did a restaurant review of Madeleine Bistro, and that was run by Chef Dave Anderson, who made these chips. So if you want something made by the best, this is a very good company to support. And Dave's working on a lot of other products, so this is only the beginning. Next up, comments. Vegan Gigi, thank you so much for being here, and this is your first live chat. Welcome. Thank you for coming and staying and being part of the conversation. I really, really appreciate it. I love getting to know each of you and connecting with you guys and learning more about you. Casey, thank you so much. Darren said, I wish my local dentist would swap out the typical products for sustainable good ones. You know what? Your voice can go a very long way. So recommend this company to your dentist. They could start up a partnership. Maybe they can get a wholesale price on these. Who knows? So let your voice be heard. Send them the website link, or you can buy some and bring them in to show your dentist. Don't ever think that your influence will, or your, how do I want to phrase this? I think it's very important that each of us realize how strong our voices are, and that's why I brought up Black Panther, for example. Is that film is really about changing the way that we think about how we treat one another and our perceptions of other people. This film is, I think, touching a lot of people because it's I'm not sure, by the way, I'm not an expert, but most superheroes are white men, right? And so when Wonder Woman came out, it was this huge deal because you're showing this strong female superhero. And I think with Black Panther, it's got that similar thing where you're showing people of a different race, and you're showing so many aspects of them in a beautiful way, and as well as women. I think the female characters in Black Panther are huge, and the same thing goes for veganism, in my opinion, is that if we are too afraid of speaking up or asking for what we want, or again, this goes with eco-friendly living, is a lot of times we just say, I wish this would happen. But remember, and I'm not just talking to Darren who made this comment, I'm talking to everybody here, is that each of you can make a really big difference in the world simply by asking for what is important to you. So if getting organic plant-based toothbrushes at your dentist is important to you, don't be shy about it. Bring them a toothbrush, bring them a pamphlet, email them, ask Brush with Bamboo to contact your dentist directly. You never know what could happen when you ask for it. And I experienced that time and time again. And Green Dragon asked, do I know if anyone has ever gotten sick from consuming GMOs? You know, I haven't been studying GMOs as closely as I did years ago. I did a whole video about this in 2012, I think, and I really dug into all of it. So since I'm not an expert and not super up to date, I'm not sure. But I believe, yes, people have gotten sick from genetically modified ingredients. But don't quote me on that. I would just say go do a little research, find some experts. One of my favorite experts in the organic field is Living Maxwell. He's a very amazing person. I know him very well, and he is just super up to date about everything happening in the organic world. So if you guys are passionate about that too, check out Living Maxwell. I will put his website in the description so you can go visit it. He's got a great website and great newsletter. Pulling that up right now so I don't forget. And then let's see what else. How sweet. Vegan Gigi is going to go back to my first video. I don't think the Madeleine Bistro review was my first one. It was probably within the first 5 videos that I ever did. But it's back in 2009, or you can just do a search on my channel for Madeleine, or even just Bistro. There's only a few places. It's super awkward. You can see what I was like when I first started my channel. I had no idea what I was doing, so it's sometimes fun to go back to that and remember my roots. And Angelica, oh yes, Angelica, thank you so much for reminding me, you guys. Link down below is a link to the special eco-vegan care packages that I'm sending out. And I was going to close off the opportunity to get them a few days ago, but honestly I've been swamped with work and travel that I wanted to give some people more time to sign up for it. And I didn't have a chance to remind people about it last minute before it ended. So if you guys want, you can still sign up for an Eco-Vegan Pal care package. The link is right down below this video. It gives you all the details. I'm shipping out people a custom care package full of eco-vegan goodies. I just tallied up a few more. I've added a few more to my product list, and I have like 230 products, and I'm going to be selecting them based on people's preferences. So Angelica purchased one, and I'm going to send her a questionnaire. It's going to have all these details for her to fill out and let me know what she wants, and then I'm going to select some products based on her preferences, put it together in a box, and ship it out to her. So if that sounds fun to you guys, let me know. Actually, don't let me, well, you could let me know, but I meant to say you could click on the link underneath this video in the description. I think it's the first link there, and you can sign up for one. And this is a limited time thing. I'm not doing this very frequently. Last time I did it was 2 years ago. I really just want to find a way to get to know you guys and to send you something special. And an example of some of the things that are in there is I've got food products. I have things like vegan protein powders and body care. I have jewelry. I have t-shirts. I have hats. I have books. I have DVDs. There's so much, literally 230 products that I'm going to go through and hand select to send to each and every one of you. Each box will be unique. And it's just a fun little project for me. So Angelica, you will be getting an email from me very soon with the details, and hopefully tomorrow I think I'll be able to send that out. So let's see, Gianna, Vegan Gigi. Gianna, thank you so much for being here. I love that you guys are having a conversation. And Gianna said, you inspired me to go out into this world and recommend these eco-friendly and vegan products to the typical establishments. Gotta have a demand for it. We need to use our voices more. Absolutely. I'm so grateful to be part of the inspiration behind you doing that. So thank you so much. And Darren said, even just mentioning it briefly or nudging them, at least we can plant seeds in their head. And Gianna then said, I do it all the time at work. I plant my vegan seed and trust it will grow. And then Darren asked, I missed the vegan bacon stuff. Is this available here in Seattle? I do encourage you to go back to the beginning of the video to see that, but my shorter answer is it's not available to order yet. I recommend following them on social media. So they're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Their Instagram's amazing. So go check that out, and I'll keep you posted. If you also missed the fact that I am a consultant for that company, so I'm there to help spread the message about it and make sure that people who want this get this. All right, so yes, Vegan Gigi, if you want to check out the boxes, I have a few more left. I have a limited supply, and I can't remember how many are left, but there are some. So check out the website, and if you have any questions, you can email me, and I'll let you know, and we'll make sure it's the right fit for you. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Again, I do these live videos every Friday around 5 p.m. Pacific time. If you want to continue chatting with me and you're on Facebook, I'm going to go over to Facebook now and do my Facebook Live. So that's Eco Vegan Gal on Facebook. And if you're just on YouTube, it's all good. I will see you next Friday for another live video sharing with you guys some exciting products. And by the way, speaking of exciting, in 2 weeks I'm going to the Natural Products Expo. So I probably won't do my live video because that's one of the most important weekends of my career every year, but I will be doing like a roundup of products. So I'll be here next week, but probably not the week after that on March 9th. I will be hosting a huge vegan meetup on March 9th. So if you're in Southern California or you feel like traveling, come check it out. All the details are on my Facebook page, and I'll also link to them in the description so you guys can learn more. I have over 1,200 people who have RSVP'd. Not that many will show up, but it'll at least be a few hundred, and I'm super excited about it. So if you guys are in the area or, like I said, want to travel, it's going to be really, really incredible and a place to connect with me and hundreds of other vegans. So that's what I've been working on. I'm always working on so much behind the scenes. I love connecting with you guys here. I hope to see you next Friday. In the meantime, you can connect with me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, email. Wherever I can support you, I will do my very best to do that. Thanks again for watching and for commenting. And Vegan Gigi said, do a shout out to my dear friend who's on the edge of being vegan. His name is Coleman. Well, Coleman, I hope that you have an open mind about veganism. It can be so much fun. It can be delicious. It can be easy. It can be inexpensive. Really, veganism can be whatever you want it to be. If you have an open mind about it and you're willing to try some new things, you will be very successful with it. And I'm here, as well as your amazing friend Gianna. So thank you so much for giving it a consideration. All right, Darren, thank you so much as well. I will see you guys very soon, and wishing you all the very best on your eco-vegan journeys. Until then, bye.